morning. It is Monday, January, I have no idea, 7th. I don't know what today is. January something. January 7th. And it's freezing. It's 10 degrees. And we're getting a snowstorm tomorrow and a snowstorm on Wednesday. Yay! Busy but calm weekend. So got a lot accomplished this weekend. Went grocery shopping, started a baby blanket for a friend who's having a baby. Also going to be doing some of her decorations at her baby shower, so started preparing for that. It's a couple months away, but because it takes a little while to get everything in, and I like to be prepared because I'm anal, so we got all that done. Let's see, so couple of things. So on Friday I had talked about recognizing, or Saturday, I don't remember which day, but I had talked about recognizing some of the habits that you do, because I have a habit of, or I had a habit of, putting my plate to the side and then finishing off what was on my plate. So this weekend I made an effort to make sure that I did not do any of that. I worked really hard on trying to keep my portions small and not feeling the need to finish every single thing that was on my plate. I'm still having a hard time getting into liquids, and so I haven't quite figured out how to conquer that yet. I'm not getting, 80 grams of protein, but I am getting quite a bit of protein in a day. Like this morning I had Greek yogurt, and I know Greek yogurt's high in carbs, but yogurt's really good for you, especially Greek yogurt, but it's really, really good for you. And especially for women, you definitely need it. And we're in the stage where all of our chemicals are changing and things are going on in the insides that we don't even know about. You definitely should be having some kind of cultured food. Now, whether that is Greek yogurt, or it's cottage cheese, or something like that, you need those cultures to help balance out your pH. So it's very, very important that you get some of that in. Probiotics are great, but I don't believe in probiotics 100%, and here's why. It's man-made. It's manufactured. And, these pills say they have, 6 billion, blah, 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 blah. Some of them are really great. I had this one where it was excellent, and it really was great on my gut and helped with the insides of my gut. But, again, it's man-made. It's manufactured in a lab. You have to keep that in mind. Yogurt's manufactured, but yogurt is natural cultures. Just keep that in mind when you're purchasing and doing things. So anyway, we definitely should be having that at least once a week in your diet to be able to help with all of the stuff that's going on in your gut and in your body, and keep a balance, a healthy balance in there. So I know yogurt's high in carbs, and so my carbs are going to be higher than I would like today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I do have my coffee today. I have had coffee, I think, every single day. Now, of course, it is decaf, so it doesn't have any caffeine in it, and I'm not using any sugar or any of that stuff. It's just straight, it's coffee with, today was unjury unflavored protein. And the unflavored protein just makes it so that way I get the protein intake and it's not changing the flavor of the coffee. I may try with the French vanilla, adding vanilla protein shake in there, so that way it's vanilla, it's the same thing. And I may not need creamer after I do that. So it's just, you know, a process of trying different things. But today I do have the sugar-free sweet Italian something creamer. So that does, of course, have carbs. I think it had 2 carbs. You know, so there's not a whole lot there. So I'm starting off with high carbs today, but it will even out at the end, because for lunch is a slice of salami with cream cheese, black olives, banana, peppers, and Swiss cheese. That is for lunch, 1 slice of Swiss cheese. So basically the Swiss cheese and the salami are the bread. So, and then in the middle of those two is the cream cheese concoction, which is just cream cheese with black olives cut up, banana peppers cut up, and banana pepper juice mixed in with the cream cheese to make it spreadable, you know, a little thinner. And I spread that on the salami, and then I put the cheese on top, and that's it. That's basically what my sandwich is today. And just that alone will fill me up. So I'm not stressing. I did bring some yogurt just in case, because I have been working out, and so just in case I get a little hungrier. But I mean, I brought Jello, not yogurt. I brought Jello. But I'm not overly worried about it. I won't eat it unless I absolutely have to. What else? I brought my water, so that way I can drink the water today, and hopefully I will actually get it all finished. And then, for dinner is chicken cacciatore. So basically what's in that is just chicken, red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, onions, and mushrooms, and spaghetti sauce. So I believe, if my memory serves me correct, chicken cacciatore has basically, for a cup, it has 6 carbs and 60 grams, 60 calories, something like that. I'll have to enter it in there and let you know. But essentially that's all that's for dinner, to eat today. That's it. I did make the blueberry muffins, and I can certainly post a link for the recipe. They were great. I would have added more blueberries if I would have known, because I only added 5, and it wasn't enough for the muffin. But they came out great, and of course I like lots of butter with it. So because it's really dense, it's more like a cake-like, because it is with coconut flour, so it's more cake-like. So I guess it's like a pancake. Pancake cupcake is pancake or whatever. Yeah. So they say to use a keto-friendly syrup. I'm not making syrup, so I use butter, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I bet you if you wanted to use your carbs and your sugar intake for syrup, or a light syrup, I bet you they would taste really good with regular syrup. But I didn't use it. I used butter. So that will be tomorrow's breakfast, because I have 5 of them. So that will be tomorrow's breakfast, and to me they taste great. To me they are awesome. So you know, nobody else in my house will eat them because they're not regular and they taste funny to them, but to me they taste good, so I'm fine with that. That's it. I didn't do anything else. I didn't try any new foods this weekend. I so want, like, we had tacos on Saturday. I so wanted to add lettuce to my taco salad, but I didn't. I stayed away from it. I'm going to do a little more research because I am 1 week away from being able to have fruits and vegetables, I guess. I don't know. Well, I'm going to do some research and see where things are at, because I so would love to have a salad, or I would so love to have, you know, like I would have loved to have lettuce with my taco salad yesterday. That would have been so nice instead of just having the meat and the cheese. It was ugh, you know. We'll see. So that's it, really. And I've been working out. I've been doing stuff. I haven't been overextending myself because I don't know where I'm at as far as healing wise. So when I go to the doctors on the 17th, I'll ask. But I've been doing like 10 sit-ups and 10 crunches, you know, those type of things. I have been going a little harder on like the donkey kicks and the squats. Like yesterday, I did 50 squats. So this just goes to show you don't need a gym in your house. So I did, every time I had a load of laundry, I made sure it was, you know, it wasn't extra heavy because I was doing laundry, so my loads weren't extra heavy. So the basket probably weighed about 10, 15 pounds. Every time I did a load of laundry, before I started to fold it, I would do 10 squats and lift the basket. Well, I would do a squat and lift the basket, and then do a squat and lift the basket. But I was holding the basket the whole entire time. Even when I squatted, I was still holding the basket. But I would squat with the basket, and then I would, as I came up, I would, you know, when I stood up, I would lift it up, and then I would squat with the basket, and then when I stood up, I would lift it up. And I did that every single load. So I had 6 loads of laundry because I'm making them small loads. So I had 6 loads of laundry, so that was 60 squats. I don't know how many calories I burned because I did not enter it in. So I don't know how many calories I burned, but I did do that. And then I also found a quick leg video. So I think I have a total of 4 videos at this point. I have kickboxing, I have arms, I have leg, or maybe I have 3. Maybe I have 3. Kickboxing, leg, arm, kickboxing, leg, arm. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to do 1 video a day, and they're like 20 minutes long, so that's perfect for me to do first thing in the morning. You know, it's going to make my heart rate go for 20 straight minutes. It's a little bit more than that because then you have, you know, the pre-workout, and then you have the stretches at the end, so it's about 40 minutes. And so any of that's going to make my heart rate go because it's activity. So first thing in the morning, I have that going, and I didn't do it today because I forgot, but I will set an alarm to remind myself to start doing it every single day. And so that is an excellent way of getting some exercise in. Now, it's not the gym, and of course my body will need to have more than that as I get, excuse me, I didn't sleep very well. As long as my body gets more acquired or whatever, acquainted, whatever it is, to those regimens, of course I will have to increase them some way. But I'm sure I can figure that out when I get to that point. It's going to take a good month for that to happen. So I have 4 weeks for that to worry about that. Once I meet with the doctors on the 17th, if they tell me that I'm good to go to work out, then I will find a video for abs as well, and start working on those in addition to the other videos. The goal would be to have 6 videos, because I want to work out 6 days a week and have 1 day to rest. 6 different videos that I can work out to every single day that switch things up, because if I'm doing the same thing every day, I'm going to get bored and I'm not going to want to do it. So 6 different things every day, and that way I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and I will be able to burn some great calories. Shaun T, I'm not at that point yet, so we're not going to even go there. Maybe that once I get to like the 5-month mark of working out, maybe I can do a Shaun T video, but at this point, not even close. Not even close. So I have those 4 quick videos. Today's going to be a rough day because I am exhausted. So that's it. I have nothing else. I just want to remind everybody, don't be so hard on yourself. This is a trial and error stage of your new lifestyle. So you got to try it. You're going to make some errors. Just, fix it and learn and move on. And you have to recognize where you need to make the changes. You can't just say, okay, this is what I used to do, and I'm just going to do it in moderation, or I'm going to do... No. That's not going to work. Because then eventually you're going to wind up where you were at before, because that's just human nature. So, no. Just don't even go down that road. Find a different path to take, and take that path. And make sure that it's a positive path. Think about it. Think it through completely. What is the end result if you do this? What happens if you do this? Can this become a problem? Is this good for me? Those are questions that you need to ask. Some of the questions you need to ask. So, you know what I say? The best investment you can make is an investment in you. What are you investing in you today? Today, I am investing in going to bed early tonight. Because last night I stayed up a little too late watching a damn movie with my husband. So you guys have a great Monday, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.